Hey guys, John Engel here, and today I'm gonna fix the oil leak on my X-Type, and I'm not very proud of how I'm gonna do it. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so I have a leak on the Jaguar X-Type, and this isn't my favorite car, otherwise I definitely wouldn't be going this route by any means, but I did look up what it would take to put on some new seals and to do this the correct way, and it was way more aggravation time and money than I wanted to spend, so I did some research and found this AT-205. Now, I have no idea if this is going to work or not, and it takes one bottle for 6 quarts of oil, and you can kind of control it out by there. If you have more oil, you need more sealant, and if you have less, then you cut it down. But I don't think that this is the best way to do an engine leak. However, like I said, time, money, and energy. So I want to know if this is going to work. The first thing that we need to do is let me show you what type of leak we have. So this is pretty much what you're seeing. I'm seeing quite a bit of oil coming. I mean, it's not the most oil I've ever seen under a car, and I did change the oil recently, so it is a nice looking oil, and I cleaned up some of it. But this is the amount of oil that the car is leaking. That's why I'm hoping that this 205 is going to actually solve the problem. It's not a huge issue, it's more of an inconvenience and an annoyance, because one, it smells really bad, and two, I get oil on the floor. So, let's hope this solves the problem. All right, now that you've seen the leak and you know kind of what we're dealing with, this drips directly on the exhaust. And I don't know if you've ever had to smell burnt oil on exhaust, but every day when I come to a stoplight, it's the worst thing ever. So I looked up reviews. Amazon has this reviewed very well. Other sites have this reviewed very well. There are a few things that could cause problems. One, if your oil pan is coated in that plastic, it's a rubberized plastic, do not use this. Now, I checked mine and mine is fine. So I'm going to be able to pour this in and not have any problems. The other thing is it takes 5 hours of use before it will seal up the issue. Now, it could happen before then, but it takes about 5 hours before this can actually go into the engine and solve the problems. All right, guys, no turning back now. I've already taken the cap off and opened it up, so I'm going to set this over to the side for right now. I'm going to take the oil filler cap off. Whoop, there we go. Put that over to the side, and I'm just going to pour this in. Oh God, please let this work and not screw something up. Oh, it looks like water. That's great. Now this engine uses about 5.8 quarts of oil, almost the full 6, so I just put in the full bottle. It's 1 bottle for 6 quarts of oil, so we're going to see how well that works. Well, you saw me pour it in. It looked like water. I'm not exactly sure what to do. Next, let's drive this bad boy around for a couple days and see what happens. I figured I'd give a quick little update. I've driven the car probably about an hour and a half. Now, it hasn't stopped leaking. I'm still getting it. It looks like it may be a little less leak. However, you're supposed to have 5 hours total of driving time, so I'm only about a quarter ways there. I can tell you that I have a large drive coming up tomorrow where I'll put 3.5 hours there and 3.5 hours back. So at that point, if it's still leaking, well, then this was a bust. But let's look at what's been on the ground now. So as you can see right here, there's a little leakage still. There's a little drop right there. Yeah, so you can see there, some there. And of course, this is all the area right where my exhaust is. God, I wish it would stop leaking. All right, let's keep going. Well, if you've stayed around this long, you really want to see if ATP's reseal actually works, and so do I. So I've accumulated a total of 8 hours of driving time. I went down to a conference, took this car, and it was 3.5 hours each way, so that made 7 plus the original hour I had put on it, and we're at 8. So if this is going to work according to their directions, we should be able to move this car back, and see if there's any leaks. Well, there's nothing else to do but back this bad boy up and see if there's leaks. God, I hope there's not. All right, guys, moment of truth. Let's find out if this worked. So you all might remember what it looked like before, and I did clean the floor so we could take a look. Obviously this stuff is, condensation gets down in the crack, and even though we have the floor sealed, it spreads out. That's not it. I'm actually looking for oil. There is no oil dripped. Now, I drove it home yesterday. I cleaned the floor right before I parked it, and I left it overnight, which usually I'd have some residue of oil, not a huge amount, but some, and we have none. So quick wrap up. We used AT-205 from ATP. It's a reseal system. It has some really great reviews. It also had some negative reviews too. I figured this was about the best vehicle to try it in, and I think that it showed it actually does work. I mean, it stopped the oil leak. There's no more oil on the ground. Now, I'm gonna have to keep going with this and over time see how the longevity of it lasts and if there are any other side effects. As of yesterday, I've been driving this, like I said, 8 hours worth of driving. It's like there was nothing even added. No difference in RPM, oil, just drivability seems exactly the same. So that's always a good sign. The leak has gone away for now, and I'll keep you guys updated on this, but for right now, I can actually say it works. Now, would I recommend for you to go out and buy this and use this in a car that maybe is expensive? I probably wouldn't. I would recommend if you have an inexpensive vehicle and you've got an oil leak that's just frustrating you and it's more expensive to fix that oil leak than the car's probably worth, this is a good solution for something like that. I'm not going to use this in any of my higher end cars or the Bentley for sure. I would, do it the right way. But for a car like this old Jag that I use just to get around town and just want to make it last a little bit longer, it's a perfect solution and a perfect fix. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If so, make sure to subscribe, like, share, and we'll catch you next time. Yeah, not too bad.